On previous video we talked about that Bitfinex paid $22 million as fee for a single Ethereum transaction. On this video, we will know what Diversify did to solve this matter. Let's hear from them. On Monday morning, a hardware wallet deposit to Diversify attracted a lot more attention than such a deposit would normally warrant. Attached to the transaction was a very generous and unanticipated bonus fee, dwarfing and by far upstaging the intended transfer itself. We've seen so-called fat finger errors in transfers before, with incorrectly entered values or just plain errors made setting fees. This time the cause was far more interesting, and in this post-mortem I cover not only the technical elements of how it happened, but also how the amazing cryptocurrency community came together to return the misspent funds. What happened? At 11:10.08 am UTC+1, a user made a 100,000 USDT deposit to Diversify. This was confirmed within 1 minute, but the tax fee for this transaction was 7,676 ETH, or $23 million. Why did it happen? Underlying issues in the Ethereum's library coinciding with gas fee changes associated with the EIP 1559 upgrade in some circumstances can lead to transactions with extremely high fees. Combine this with the fact that ledger hardware wallets may sometimes display fees in a non-human readable manner, could have removed a key human safety check. Only wallets with very large quantity of funds would be impacted, all other users would see a failed transaction. What did we do about it? By 12 hours 30 minutes and 0 seconds PM UTC+1, the team at Diversify were aware of the issue and began our investigation. We quickly identified two primary areas of concern, which we began actively testing in an attempt to reproduce and explain how the erroneous transaction was created. We then shared an explanation with our community in the blockchain world at large, who had started to notice this transaction. By 16:45 Coordinated Universal Time +1, we had disabled deposits from ledger users to enable us to identify the issue without putting further users at risk. By the evening we had found the likely culprits in the gas fee functions and set about implementing an improvement to prevent the edge case. Additional safety and sanity checks were also added to ensure gas fees associated with transactions could not exceed unrealistic thresholds to protect against user error, extreme network fee spikes, and as an additional layer of protection against any future coding error. We have raised an issue with the Ethereum's maintainers describing the defect in the library. Lastly, we communicated with the Ledger team about anomalies discovered during testing which could obfuscate abnormally high fees for any Ethereum transaction. Safety improvements rolled out and Ledger deposits re-enabled by 15:30 on the 21st of September 28. Fund recovery. After seeing that the miner of block 13,307,440 who had received the fee was periodically depositing mined ETH to Binance, we made contact with Binance. Binance agreed to pass our email addresses to their customers so that they might be able to reach out to us. By 2036 Coordinated Universal Time +1, we had received an email from the miner who had reached a process for safely returning funds. Within an hour they had made the first return transaction, with a total of 7,626 returned. Diversify offered for the miner to keep 50 ETH as a return fee. On this way we recover the fund as well as. Dear viewers, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe our channel for more update. Thanks for watching.